How does that old saying go? There's no such thing as bad publicity? Well, tell that to these guys.
Dogs can't talk. So do they have brains? Like, yes, they walk, but it's because we're telling them to walk.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 dumbest things to happen in YouTube history. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at infamous moments, trends, or videos related to YouTube that left a lasting impression on pop culture for all the wrong reasons. Number 10. Gullible is not in the dictionary.
Did you know that 95% of all Americans are scientifically illiterate?
It might seem hard to believe, but YouTube hasn't been around forever. And back in its early years, one of the most hated videos around was a 2-minute sarcastic rant about how gullible is not really a word.
Now if you just believed me.
Most people did not agree. Angry Little Girl, the YouTuber behind it, spends most of the short running time blasting cultural institutions like education and religion for the blatant lies and statistics they feed the masses, before asking her viewers to question what's taught to them and not be so gullible. And to be fair, that is exactly what they did.
What does time mean? Time can mean anything.
Number 9. Vlogs gone wrong.
We were gonna go on Splash Mountain, right? And then 2 seconds later, the ride breaks down.
Everyone has that one epic moment they wish could have been shared with the world. Thankfully, YouTube's got everyone covered, as a cheap smartphone is enough to reach an audience of potential millions. Thus, the word vlog was invented.
You ready, Terrence?
Oh boy.
No! Okay.
The gone wrong trend used to be memorable and surprising when it first started out, but that was before it blew up into a cultural phenomenon and easy clickbait. Once it became obvious that most of these mishaps were about as authentic as, well, any reality show ever, it might have been time to put it to bed. That said, we did get one kick-ass parody video out of it, so worth it?
It's too hot! Why is everything so hot?
Number 8. DramaAlert. A channel that thrives on creating controversy. DramaAlert and its host Keemstar cover social media-related news with a focus on revealing truths about other YouTubers. In 2016, things were taken a step too far when Keemstar exposed Tony, a 62-year-old Twitch user, as a pedophile who used RuneScape to target minors. Unsurprisingly, this led to a massive witch hunt, and the elderly gamer was harassed online to the point of tears.
I know who and what I am, and my real friends know who and what I am.
The problem is that Tony was completely innocent, and John Phillips, the culprit Keemstar was actually referring to, was already in prison.
Whatever damages this guy wants, we're gonna pay them. We own up to our mistakes, and we apologize.
Number 7. Pop song parodies.
Can't deny that I am really from outer space.
Over the last few years, there has been no shortage of celebrities ripe for a good roasting. One of the most oversaturated parody styles is to transform a popular music video into a twisted vehicle of ridicule. The best not only leave the viewer rolling on the floor, but also effectively use the medium as a means to critique the hypocrisy of pop culture icons and society in general. The rest joke about the celebrity's appearance, overuse gross-out humor, or dub in their own exaggerated vocals just for the hell of it. If YouTube has taught us anything, it's that Weird Al Yankovic has nothing to worry about. Number 6. Prank channels.
Seriously now, bro? What you talking about? You, bro.
With some of these entries, too much of a good thing is the best way to describe them. Prank channels were fine in the beginning, when they were mild and enjoyable for everyone involved.
You know if the pharmacy's got anything for like a net? Like that?
As they became more and more commonplace, however, the creators started escalating the gags to try and continuously shock the audience.
If you can't guess the color of the sock I'm wearing on this side, I get to give you a kiss.
They went from being funny social experiments to plain old harassment, with the only defense being that it was just a prank, bro. Others would hire actors to play the role of the victim, which kinda defeats the whole point. Unless the audience members are the ones being pranked.
It's a f***ing joke, dude. It's a f***ing joke.
Number 5. children videos. Some of these topics may be annoying, but this one is just plain creepy. We're not talking about shows for children, but videos where the whole point is to watch some stranger's son or daughter do completely normal, everyday things. There's a whole range of channels that are dedicated to filming kids opening toys or eating chocolate in glorious HD. With some having a view count of well over 40 million, these little tykes have been seen all around the world, and have yet to even hit puberty. We hope these videos don't come back to haunt them when they're older. Number 4. The Annoying Orange. Look hard enough and anything can be found on YouTube.
Whoa!
Where else could a sketch show about an anthropomorphic orange and a ragtag group of depressed fruits thrive? Now, with just over 6 million subscribers, Annoying Orange premiered in 2009 and has featured in over 400 episodes.
You are driving me crazy!
Most videos follow the titular orange as he mercilessly berates another fruit, until the hand of God, or in this case the hand of Chef, puts them out of their misery, typically in as gruesome a manner as possible. Showing no sign of slowing down anytime soon, it might be a while before this rotten piece of produce is finally stuffed in a blender for good. Number 3. Google+ takes over YouTube comments. Since its launch in 2011, Google has been slowly incorporating Google+ into as many of their services as possible. This came to a head in 2013, when the company announced that users would need a Google+ account to leave a comment on YouTube. Although this did reduce the number of troll accounts that would flood the comments section, most saw it as a blatant attempt for the technological juggernaut to gather even more data on users.
People are not linking to just, Kotaku and NeoGAF. They're linking to viruses and screamers and garbage.
In 2015, after an unsurprising backlash, Google stopped forcing their social network on YouTubers and went back to how things used to be. Number 2. Rebecca Black, Friday.
7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs.
Almost serving as a cautionary tale for any wide-eyed teen with aspirations of superstardom, Rebecca Black's Friday might go down in history as the worst pop song ever, whether it's warranted or not.
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
The painfully vanilla party lyrics, which to their credit correctly point out that Saturday follows Friday, are made even worse due to Black's heavily auto-tuned voice and amateurish performance. With the original video eventually racking up over 166 million views, the 13-year-old singer's propulsion into the public consciousness saw her on the unfortunate receiving end of widespread bullying and ridicule.
Partying, 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 partying.
Number 1. React World. Famous for shows like Teens React, the Fine brothers sought to expand their media empire when they announced React World in 2016. The concept was that external content creators could license the React format to create their own videos. In return, Fine Brothers Entertainment would get a percentage of the revenue earned.
We are excited to announce React World, which is a first-of-its-kind program that allows people and companies to license all our popular shows online.
But users saw this as an attempt to kill the competition, which was not helped by the brothers' track record of takedown requests on similar channels.
And the fact that they even try to pretend that they invented this genre just shows how delusional and possibly malicious they are.
Despite multiple attempts to backtrack, React World was abandoned, and the Fine brothers saw a large drop in subscribers, which was probably not the reaction they were expecting.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.